This is the KRUI News at Noon, brought to you in part by the Daily Iowan. This is KRUI, Iowa City.
And for KRUI, this is the latest news with Nick Delacola and Megan Ferguson. Here are the headlines for this Tuesday morning. College basketball has a new national champion. Hackers get into a local college's website. And the latest on the North Korean saga. We begin with college basketball's biggest stage. Last night, the University of Louisville was crowned NCAA national champion after defeating the Michigan Wolverines 82-76. The top-seeded Cardinals used the play of junior forward Ryan Hancock, who had 22 points to overcome a 12-point deficit to win their first national title since 1986. Hancock was named to Final Four's most outstanding player. Head coach Rick Pitino, who was named to the Basketball Hall of Fame on Saturday, became the first coach to win a national title with two different schools, previously doing so with Kentucky. National Player of the Year Trey Burke led the Wolverines with 24 points on 7 of 11 shooting.
Hackers have stolen personal information of over 125,000 students at Kirkwood Community College. The school released a statement yesterday saying that hackers accessed the site on March 13th, and it was immediately shut down. It was not quick enough, however, as the hackers stole information that may have included applicant names, birth dates, race, contact information, and social security numbers. The records were taken from students who attended the school over an 8-year period. Kirkwood sent home letters on Friday to all that were affected by this intrusion.
North Korea continued its insane rhetoric early this morning, telling foreigners in South Korea that they should be prepared to protect themselves in case of a conflict on the Korean Peninsula. This is only the latest threat by the Kim Jong-un regime after weeks of threats toward the United States regarding a possible nuclear strike. Un is certainly getting the attention of the American public. According to a CNN poll, 4 in every 10 Americans say they see North Korea as an immediate threat. That poll is up 13% in the last month.
A little over a year after he committed his crime, Pang Tang has finally received his sentence. On Monday, Tang was sentenced to serve a penalty of up to 17 years in prison after he was accused of sexually assaulting a woman in her apartment on March 29, 2012. Tang was sentenced for third-degree sexual abuse, extortion, and solicitation to commit an aggravated misdemeanor. Tang's attorney said that he will likely be deported after his prison term. A pistol in the hands of a 4-year-old went off at a cookout on Saturday, killing 47-year-old Josephine Fanning, the wife of a Tennessee sheriff's deputy. The shooting occurred near Nashville, Tennessee, after Deputy Daniel Fanning was showing his guns to a relative. The gun involved was Fanning's personal weapon, not his service pistol, but no charges have yet been filed. This is just another incident fueling the national gun control debate.
On average, more than 2 students at the University of Iowa die in suicides every year. The UI Counseling Service hopes to reduce this number by introducing an interactive online training program called At Risk. This program is designed to help students and faculty identify common indicators of psychological distress and how best to approach an at-risk student. It is currently used at more than 100 campuses nationwide, and through a grant, the program is coming to the University of Iowa. An Iowa State junior, TJ Albert, hopes to increase the current number of 10 breathalyzer machines located at bars and liquor stores in Iowa City. Albert's breath test machines work much like vending machines. Consumers will pay $1, blow through a straw, and get a reading of their blood alcohol content. Albert hopes that people will use the readings from the machines before getting behind the wheel.
The University of Iowa student government election begins at 12:01 Wednesday morning. Undergrad students will either elect Aaron Horsfield of the Toga Party or Catherine Valde of the House Party, along with their running mates. Students have until 5 p.m. Thursday to decide.
After such a beautiful day yesterday, it seems it was just a tease. Temperatures are expected to drop back into the 50s with possible thunderstorms throughout the week. Right now, the temperature is 57 degrees, and for KRUI News, this is Nick Delacola with Megan Ferguson.